Hi, my name is Satya Raghavan from YouTube. I'm here today in Hyderabad to actually kick off our first FanFest as a part of 5 FanFests that we are doing this year in India. Hyderabad is where the first FanFest showcase will kick off this evening. It's at the Shilpakala Vedika. It'll start at about 6:30 p.m. So if you're watching this, please come. I'm sure there'll be some passes that you can find out from somewhere. FanFest for YouTube is nothing but a celebration of our creators and their fans. We put up creators on stage, whether they are comedians or whether they are musicians, whether they are singers or whether they are dancers, and they in turn perform for their fans. We also do a lot of meet and greets where fans, love to get photographed with these creators. FanFest is nothing but a celebration. We've now been doing it for 5 years in India. As I said, the past 4 years we've done it in the city of Mumbai, but this year we are hitting 5 cities, starting with Hyderabad. Tomorrow we go to Chennai, Bengaluru thereafter, New Delhi after that, and finally in Mumbai on 23rd. We are really excited to be a part of FanFest here in Hyderabad, and we are looking forward to you joining us there this evening. Like you and me, from the smallest of villages, are realizing that YouTube is a great platform for them to put out their content and actually get a worldwide audience. One such example is actually content that comes quite a lot from Telugu-speaking creators in Telangana, in Andhra Pradesh, where they actually showcase food as it is made in the villages. And this content has been doing very well. Consumers, whether they are in villages or towns or cities, actually realize that they are showing the authentic way of cooking some of those dishes, and that is what they watch, and then they probably cook those same dishes in their houses. So we are now suddenly seeing that from the smallest of villages, we are able to reach out to the biggest cities in India and the world. And that is the real power of YouTube. So we are seeing a lot of amazing content in Telugu language come from cities like Hyderabad, Vijayawada, Visakhapatnam, and as I said, right, some small villages also. We are also seeing a lot of early signs of great comedy channels from these places. We are seeing a lot of music come out of these places. We are also seeing food. We are also seeing, the YouTube has got 10 to 12 of these categories of content which do very well, and one of them is actually technology. India is really crazy about technology. So we have a lot of channels which are in Telugu language, which are telling the ordinary consumer what is a good mobile phone to go for, what is a good data plan to go for. So we're seeing content in all of these verticals come in the language of Telugu right now. In fact, YouTube is the only platform that has what are known as community guidelines, and these community guidelines are very, very strict, right? So we have community guidelines against content that spreads false information, content that spreads hatred, and many other verticals like that. So those guidelines are put in place. We actually then rely on consumers like yourself, right, to actually flag off content that you feel is not desirable. We then match it with our community guidelines, and if it is against those community guidelines, those videos are instantly taken down. We also obviously respect the law of the land, so anything that is against the law of the land in India, that kind of content is also something that we take immediate action on. But I would request all of you to talk to your consumers. If you find videos that you feel go against your sensibilities and the community guidelines, please flag it. We rely on you to make YouTube a safe place. On the back end, we are continuously investing a lot in technology to even automatically detect such instances so that we are able to give our consumers a very safe environment. We launched a YouTube Kids app last 2 years ago almost, where that environment is curated, means those videos are actually curated so that it offers a very safe environment for children to watch children-related content. So like that, we are continuously taking steps to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for family audiences. So when users flag something, we match it with our community guidelines, right? And if it is against our community guidelines, then the right kind of action is taken. And that is literally happening every minute, every second. So you must have read about how we are investing, hiring 10,000 people across the world to actually make sure that such kind of content is then looked at, and then we take the right action.